One of the highlights of my year is the Rikud de Galim, the flag parade on Yom Yerushalayim. Seeing that sea of blue and white running through the center of Jerusalem, you just can't help but well up with pride and emotion, especially this year with so much division, discontent, and strife here in the state of Israel. The city of Yerushalayim, literally the city of Shalom, the city of peace, is unfortunately often the site of so much conflict, constantly plagued with protests and demonstrations. The Torah describes the encampments of the tribes of Israel in the Midbar, how the camp was divided into 4 formations, each containing 3 tribes, and how each and every tribe had its own banner or flag, representing its unique quality. The Midrash describes in great detail the symbols and colors on each flag and how they connected to the very essence and mission of each tribe, and how the colors corresponded to the stones on the breastplate of the Kohen Gadol. But flags and banners and symbols can be divisive. This is why, in his Emet Yaakov, Rav Yaakov Kamenetsky explains the tribes are commanded to create their flags only after the inauguration of the Mishkan, because the Mishkan was supposed to be a unifying force, a central location where Jews of all stripes and colors can come together in their avodat Hashem. There is room in our tradition for different symbols and banners, for different opinions and ideas, for diversity, so long as we can join together under one larger tent. The Torah commands that the Mishkan be covered over with the skin of the tachash, itself a symbol of diversity. The Gemara in Masechet Shabbat describes this elusive creature, how it lived only in the days when the Jewish people were in the Midbar, how it was a kosher animal and had a single horn on its head, and how it possessed a coat of many colors. In Aramaic, it's called the susgona, for it rejoices, sus, and prides itself with its many colors, its many gvanim. In fact, the modern Hebrew word for diverse or diversity is miguvan, givun. The Mishkan, the focal point of our avodat Hashem, is covered over with the skin of an animal that rejoices in its many colors. Like a majestic tapestry, the Jewish people join together in their service of Hashem in the Mishkan, and there celebrate that diversity. And once the Jewish people enter into the land of Israel, Yerushalayim and the Beit HaMikdash becomes that place of unity. Today is Yom Yerushalayim, when we celebrate those 6 miraculous days in June 1967, when we celebrate the dramatic reclamation of Jerusalem and the Temple Mount, and when we celebrate that unity. Last night in my shul, following our festive tefillah, one of our members shared of his experiences as a soldier during the 6-day war and spoke about the incredible unity that was so palpable, so tangible at the time in the country. The psalmist tells us, Yerushalayim habniyah ke'ir shechubra la yachdav. The built-up city of Jerusalem is a city that unites. And as the Gemara in Masechet Yomah teaches, Yerushalayim lo nitchalka lashvatim. Jerusalem was not divided among the tribes. Lahavdil, it was like Washington, D.C. Is it Maryland? Is it Virginia? It's neither. It belongs to everyone. In fact, the very borders of the tribes of Yehuda and Binyamin ran through Jerusalem, ran right through the Temple Mount, ran right through the very Beit HaMikdash itself. Yerushalayim and the Beit HaMikdash did not belong to one specific tribe. It belonged to all of them. Each and every tribe had a place. Each could call it home. Yerushalayim, much like the flags and banners in the Midbar, represents a colorful unity. It's a city of diversity and togetherness all at once. That's its very nature. That's its essence. And that's exactly the way it should be. We are indeed a diverse community. It's part of our fiber, the very fabric of who we are. It's our challenge, but it's also our strength.